At WSIL TV, our service to our communities begins with covering the news that is important to our viewers. We are on scene at a death investigation in Johnson County.
Well, Mark, this is still a very fluid situation, so we're slowly learning more detail.
It was supposed to be a fun-filled family trip, a quick visit to Garden of the Gods after school.
But it went horribly wrong. Yesterday afternoon, 12-year-old Jenny Wyland of Ridgeway fell 100 feet from one of the cliffs and was killed. An issue with the mainframe server at the Secretary of State's office in Springfield shut down computers at offices all across the state today.
We're back in the woods again with Chrissy's family as the search continues. They say Thursday's find has encouraged them to look deeper.
We're here outside the bank, which, as you can see by this yellow tape, is still a crime scene. It's where two 52-year-old employees were fatally stabbed. The third, at 23 years old, was critically wounded.
Senators spent nearly 3.5 hours arguing over the individual budget bills. It was their opportunity to tell constituents back at home how they really feel about the spending as the debate over the temporary tax extension lingers in the future.
Just a day after the collapse, pieces of brick and rubble are all that remains of what used to be Kelly's Lounge in West Frankfort.
The Elks Club in Murfreesboro was full of excitement Tuesday night, with Mike Boss beating out Bill Inyart to take over a seat that had been held by Democrats for decades.
A new Illinois task force on civic education held its last of 4 public meetings here at Carbondale High School. Their goal is to gain recommendations to bring back to the Illinois General Assembly.
A year after a tornado swept through these Brookport streets, a memorial bench now sits in the middle of town.
WSIL News 3 also offers popular weekly features that impact our local communities, like The Unsung Hero.
This is the place for neighbors helping neighbors. We call them unsung heroes, people who help others in times of need, assist with a community project, or volunteer their time to serve. Who will be honored as this week's unsung hero? Find out Friday on News 3.
The Restaurant Report Card.
Last month, we reviewed how chain pizza restaurants Pizza Hut and Domino's are doing. Today, we're focusing on the locally owned pizza joints.
And our Class Act, highlighting outstanding educational programs, teachers, and students. We also recognize the importance of news on the go, providing 24/7 news coverage on our mobile app and our website.
For 3 straight years, the Illinois Broadcasters Association has named WSILTV.com the state's best TV news website for news anytime, anywhere.
As with any news provider, weather is a driving force. WSIL employs 4 degreed meteorologists to constantly update information on air, online, and on our News 3 weather app. Our team is led by award-winning chief meteorologist Jim Razor,
and what is going to be a significant snow and ice event,
who brings more than 25 years of experience covering local weather. When it comes to local sports, we stress the local, with expanded coverage during high school football and basketball seasons.
In Southern Illinois, Friday nights mean 2 things: high school football and News 3 Sports Extra. No one covers the action on the field like the News 3 sports team.
We also look for the stories that are often missed in the box scores.
Often in sports, we focus on the wins and the losses. Frequently, though, there are stories that are so much more than that. Meet Briar Short.
We got to St. Louis, and they told us he had a pretty large tumor.
There was a 90% chance that I would be wheelchair bound now.
So here it was. It was Briar's time. A moment 14 long months in the making.
Get in there.
With the storybook finish eluding him, Briar found himself back on the bench, rooting on his teammates as usual. If only he could get another crack, he wouldn't miss again.
The swoosh of it going in and just the crowd going crazy. It was the best feeling in the world.
The Blitz is on to sack hunger in Southern Illinois. News 3 is teaming up with Black Diamond Harley-Davidson to stock area food pantries once again this fall. Each Friday night, we'll be collecting food at the Sack Hunger Game of the Week.
In 2012, WSIL TV began a campaign to help area food pantries sack hunger. We produced news stories showing the needs of area pantries and how those pantries help their communities. Then, during live broadcasts on game nights, we encourage fans to bring food to help their local pantries. This year, News 3 viewers contributed more than 50,000 food items to help 22 pantries in the WSIL viewing area. But the giving doesn't stop there. It's time to hit one out of the park for American Red Cross. Step up to the plate and donate at the WSIL Summer Blood Drive. You can give at any of these locations Friday and Saturday, June 20th and 21st.
We're here at the Illinois Center Mall right in front of Sears, where you'll find the Channel 3 Red Cross Blood Drive right in here. Just take a look right on the inside. You come on in. It's a very easy process. You register over here. We've got a little waiting area over on this side. And then you give blood right over here. It's a real simple process and you can save lives.
WSIL also hosts an annual job search party. We partner with a local community college to provide an evening of job recruitment. Dozens of area businesses take part. Job seekers bring resumes and interview with the various businesses offering employment. Spring in Southern Illinois typically means severe weather. To keep viewers aware of the dangers, WSIL hosts several weather radio programming events. These events are held at area Kroger stores. Our team tests weather radios to make sure they're working and program them to receive the proper warnings. This proactive approach helps keep our viewers safe when severe weather threatens. Community service can also be entertaining. Each Christmas season, WSIL brings dozens of local school choirs to our studio to perform holiday songs. These recordings are then used to produce an hour-long special called Sounds of the Season. The recordings are also used as show closes for our newscasts for the 2 weeks leading up to Christmas. WSIL TV, with news, sports, and weather coverage and community service projects, we're proud to have served the people of Southern Illinois for more than 60 years.